Are we rolling?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Empirical. Someone who believes that in philosophy there is no truth other than that attained by sense, observation, and experiment.
Essentially, it's someone who needs to experience things on their own and won't believe things others tell them until they do so. We will be following one of these families.
Rushmores?
Yes, Rushmores. We'll be following them for the next month and see the workings of an empirical American family.
Action.
We've always told our children that the world is their oyster.
Have we ever told you that the world is your oyster?
Yes. I'm okay with their trips. If it wasn't for their trips, I wouldn't have found Raleigh. That's my cobra.
Do I really have to do this?
Yes, just talk to the camera.
The best surprise is no surprise at all. I hate their trips. I hate my parents. They're making me go on a camping trip next. I'm not gonna have any fun.
The Rushmores, I take it? Yeah. Fantastic. Right this way. Alright, so this is your cabin. So make yourselves comfortable and just keep the noise down because there's someone in the cabin next to you. Don't worry, we're a quiet family.
I hate this.
No, you don't. You just want to.
No, I hate this.
What is it?
Raleigh got loose.
Raleigh?
My cobra. Raleigh is a cobra. His cage is empty.
There is a snake in my cabin.
Raleigh is a cobra, no snake. A cobra is a snake, Christopherson. Oh, is it Raleigh?
How am I supposed to know?
I can go check.
No!
My baby took our love and then she rolled it up a hill like a ball of snow, like a snowball goes until it gets too big.
You let a cobra loose in my camp.
Raleigh,
Yes,
do you have him?
yes.
Can I have him back?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Soon, now.
Can I have him back?
No.
Please?
Okay, that's a wrap. Cut it.
It's called promised her I'd never let her down, and I let her in and gave her everything. She was a queen and I was her king. Life was tough, no work to do. A sad result of the baby boom. I always failed, but I tried and tried. She was always by my side. Fell in love, but I never knew just how much damage she would do. I mourned the loss of my wife and son. She walked out at
'Cause why would I wear a... No key? Come on, come on! Huh?
You see, some things are funny the first time they happen, and then they're just over. The really funny things aren't funny the first time or the second time, but are just hilarious the 35th. I mean, honestly, of all the times they've run the experiment, that was the best reaction yet.
What are you talking about? What? I didn't even say anything that time.
It's not what you say that interests me, it's how you react. You see, 75% of the time you feign disinterest. And 15% of the time you claim you can't remember anything from the night before.
What about the other 10% of the time?
You fly into a violent rage.
Oh. Forgive me. What exactly is going on here?
You are a subject in a sociological experiment on the brain's decision-making capabilities and its ability to distinguish fact from illusion based on a few mainly instinctive parameters.
Really?
You sound surprised.
What kind of...
Well, you're a perfectly healthy human between the age of 18 and 50 with no visible cognitive imperatives, so... And you're not above average intelligence, so you should have seen this coming.
Why can't I remember any of these tests you've done on me?
Beta blockers.
What?
Beta blockers in the popcorn. It targets your neural pathways and stops your brain from holding any of the experiential memory. If I knew you'd remember this, I wouldn't be telling you this.
Popcorn? What? Popcorn?
See what I mean?
You can't just hold me here like this. There are laws against this. I have rights.
Rights? Like what?
I don't remember.
See, the brain relies on universal constants, things we can depend on. When you drop a ball, it falls. Every 12 hours, the sun rises or sets. People are good or bad.
But what happens when those rules are reversed? Or, better yet, if there are no rules at all? What would happen to you? This test forces the subject out of a normal day-night cycle. Lights and thermostat are randomized by a computer and all meals are served irregularly.
This, together with the subject's inability to directly perceive its surroundings, using its primary senses causes extreme confusion.
Our data shows that the subject may be uncertain whether or not he's actually alive or in some form of afterlife.
Huh? What kind of people, governments, would support something like this? Why is this necessary?
What do you mean?
I mean, what kind of knowledge is gained from this? What kind of medicine is synthesized? What kind of universal question is answered? What kind of...
Well, you see, we're collecting data on the mind's ability to handle these sort of stresses and make sense of them with logic alone. Of course, this is extremely difficult. A majority of the subjects simply go insane.
In fact, you could say that we're collecting data on what it's actually like to be insane. That way, everyone can know how it feels without having to go through it themselves. Sort of like television?
Huh? No, it's not. It's nothing like that. None of this makes any sense. Absolutely none of it.
The subject is demonstrating some ability to discern facts from illusion without the use of experiential memory.
flies. She suffered him for far too many years of her life. Feeling low, scared that he'll say, does he know how over time he drove her away? Saving up for, daring she goes, daring she stands up for everything that she chose. She can say, 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 knows what she's gonna say. She can say, 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 knows what she's gonna say. She can say, 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 knows what she's gonna say. She can say, 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 knows what she's gonna say. She can say.
So, you know why we are here?
Of course, I'm no fool.
Yes, it seems rather obvious. We have a mutual problem. I think it would be in our best interest to work together to eliminate him.
Yes, and thanks to you, we have the lead on his biggest weakness. You brought the mirror?
Always. Mirror, mirror, standing here, whose heart does the prince hold most dear?
Though three strive for the prince's heart, the first one had it from the start.
So the beast has stayed true. It seems that Belle is our real target.
Belle, have you read the news today? It seems that your prince has saved another young lady from certain death.
Yes, Papa, I heard from the baker this morning. Oh, wasn't he so brave fighting that evil witch?
Oh, yes. But, oh, what's this? Apparently he saved the girl with true love's kiss.
What? But that's impossible.
Tell her it says that he woke Snow White up with true love's kiss.
It says that the prince woke Snow White up with true love's kiss.
He said he wanted to marry me. I have to go for a walk.
Troubles, dearie? I have a potion for that. For such a beautiful woman. I'll give it to you at a cheap price. Oh, that ring will do.
Oh, no, you can't have the ring. My fiance, or maybe my ex-fiance gave it to me.
Boy troubles, eh? Well, if a man is worth his salt, he wouldn't be putting you through this.
Well, I don't think that...
Oh, please. Please, ma'am. Please. If I don't have the ring, my grandchildren wouldn't have enough to eat.
Well, I suppose, but I don't need the potion. If this ring will help your children eat, it is yours. Prince Charming will understand.
Oh, so your boy is the prince, eh? Well, giving up this ring might be a good idea after all. The whole kingdom knows about his kiss with Snow White.
Men, it's time to go home.
Yeah!
You've done a fine job defending this land. I'm sure you all have loved ones to go home to. I bet you miss your families very, very much. And I have a woman to marry.
Look, Your Highness, there's a messenger coming.
Your Majesty, I have a message for you from Belle.
From Belle? Come, give it to me. Belle doesn't want me anymore.
Sir, Princesses Snow White and Aurora are coming. Should I send them a message not to?
No, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
Soon, Belle, when your little prince is dealt with, we can finally be married.
I'll never marry you, Gaston.
But Belle, remember, I still have your stupid father.
My father isn't stupid.
No, the other day I just invented something. It can go up to 60 miles per hour in just 30 minutes.
You're crazy, old man.
Shut up, Gaston. Now is not the time. Where's the prince now?
Mirror, mirror, shining how? Where is dear Prince Charming now?
Over the valley, over the peak. He comes closer as we speak.
Princess! And Gaston! And 2 other people.
Well, you see, Prince, we have a bit of a bone to pick with you. You've managed to foil every single one of our plans. And for that...
Boom diada, 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 boom diada.
What are you doing?
Boom diada, 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 boom diada.
Charming, what is this about you getting married? Wait, stepmother, what are you doing here?
I'm getting rid of this prince once and for all.
What? You can't do that. He's my fiance and he invited me here to get married.
No, I invited you as a guest to me and Belle's wedding.
But I thought you wanted to marry me.
Yeah, I could have conveyed that better.
So you do love me?
Of course I do. But for now, let's defeat these villains with the power of song. I love the mountains. I love the clear blue skies.
I love big bridges.
I love when great ones fly. I love the whole world and all its sights and sounds. Boom diada, 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 boom diada.
I love the ocean.
I love real dirty things.
I love to go fast.
I love Egyptian kings. I love the whole world
and all its craziness.
Boom diada, 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 boom diada.
I love tornadoes.
No, you gotta do
something. You have to sing it.
And it can't be.
I wasn't ready.
We're still rolling. Still rolling.
I'll conduct you in.
Yeah.
So when it's
Just do that.
and then that.
Okay. Go. I love tornadoes.
I love arachnids.
I love hot magma.
I love the giant squids. I love the whole world.
It's such a brilliant place.
Boom
diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom